everything, shouting.
He was so nude that time.
Red. I can't even imagine that
You were
time.
doing nude
You were
colors.
telling me the idea. I was like, I don't remember that season. But maybe I was just going through something.
Probably.
And then you engage with a lot of women as you
A
do
lot of
this.
women. And in this industry, what I've learned about is you have to be very patient.
With the women.
You have to be very
Sometimes the
patient.
appointments, people don't come on time.
Yeah,
or when
on
your
time.
patients are-
Sometimes they come with a lot of things, and you have to listen to them.
Hey everybody, my name is Angie Murenga. It's Lifestyle Thursday, and today is the 7th day of January. And I wish I had my tambourine because today marks 14 years since I started doing ministry. I never thought I would say that word. Of 14 whole years have gone by since I stepped in and took the call of God upon my life to start ministry. So you can celebrate with me. I am so excited and so happy, and it's amazing that you would be here, Joyce. Now I'm almost going to start backward because this is my guest. Her name is Joyce. Maybe Joyce, introduce yourself before I start my mini stories.
Thank you, Pastor Angie. My name is Joyce Gichere. I'm a nail technician, a wife, and a mother of 3.
Yes, 3 beautiful children.
Yes.
And a mother and a husband to a wife to Mike. Yeah.
Michael.
So, I've never met Mike. I think I met him I think at your wedding.
Yes.
But I know of him a lot because of interaction with you.
Yes.
And you know, you've been doing my nails for 10 years. That's what I was saying, that's another number. 10
years.
whole years,
Yes.
Joyce.
Yes.
We have been doing nails. But before I get excited and start to know this journey, how did you start doing nails, Joyce? Why did you start that journey?
If I start, do you know I have done pharmacy?
No!
Yes, I
you see all the things I come here to discover about people I've known for 10 years. You studied to be a pharmacist?
Yes. I did, after I finished my high school,
Yeah.
I did pharmacy.
You can't be serious.
Yes.
Shock.
And I got a job, which I was not very excited about. And so, in that course of learning and being in town in Nairobi, I realized this beauty. And I decided to do beauty. So I called my people back. I told them I want to learn this beauty. I want to use my hands. So I went to Vera Beauty College.
Really?
Yes.
And that when you do beauty, it's everything. It's not just nails.
Beauty is in general, where you do facial, you do waxing, you do now nails, and you learn a bit of theology, a bit of a bit of learning when you do beauty.
So they're practical.
They're practical.
And then now they are also now, I don't know, what is it called? The word has gone.
It has gone.
What's the word?
Theory.
That's the word.
Theory,
There's
that's
a
a
lot
word.
of
Yes, theory. Yes.
But nice, so it's facials.
It's facials,
waxing, and then how to do
and
nails.
how to do nails. Just nails, just beauty. That is the feet and the hands.
Okay.
Just the feet and the hands. That's manicure and pedicure. And that we did for only 4 months.
Okay. And how long was the course?
4 months.
Oh.
Only 4 months.
Wow. So because for you it's a calling. I mean, now having engaged with you for 10 years,
yes,
I know it's like a
then
calling.
after that, I realized there's something else that came up that was called nail technology.
Okay.
That's where you now we use the
UV.
The UV, where you use the nails, you freeze the nails, use the powder, acrylic, and all that.
Okay.
So I went to another college.
To now do nail technology.
Yes, for 2 months.
Wow.
Then I was done.
Wow. How were you feeling? Because now I've experienced you for 10 years, but when you were doing it, how did you feel? How did you feel about it, like when you're doing your nail, the first part, and then even the nail technology part?
When you're doing theory, if I go back to my pharmacy, I used some knowledge from pharmacy learning, because we did biology and we could use a bit of anatomy in the beauty.
Oh,
yes. Wow. So it was not a waste somehow.
God does not waste anything, but
yes,
I never knew you did.
I did pharmacy.
Yes. But you're such a people person as well. I can't say, okay, maybe even the pharmacy would have people, but there's something about you and doing nails.
I really love doing nails because you keep learning every day.
New things.
And how to perfect. The more you do, the more you perfect.
Yeah.
And the more you learn from what is coming up in the industry, because the industry is really growing.
Yeah, and it changes very quickly.
It is changing very quickly. You remember we started by just applying normal polish.
Was it?
Yeah.
I used to know polish. Then you tell me I never used to like you remember things about me that I can't remember. That
you never used to like
color.
Color. You never.
Joyce, it sounds like another person. Are you sure?
You used to like nude colors.
Me?
Yes.
I can't even imagine it. Remember one day you put nude, I couldn't even sleep. I had to come next day.
Again
take it out.
You used to. I convinced you to do
the color.
The colors, the bright colors.
Maybe I was going through something in my life as well, because I can't imagine. Because I don't like nude colors. I like everything shouting.
She was so nude that time.
Red. I can't even imagine that.
You were doing nude
You
colors.
were telling me the idea. I was like, I don't remember that season. But maybe I was just going through something.
Probably.
And then you engage with a lot of women as you do
A lot of
this.
women. And in this industry, what I've learned about is you have to be very patient.
With the women.
You have to be very patient.
The appointments. People don't come on time.
On time, sometimes they come with a lot of things, and you have to listen to them.
On their mind. So first it's a place of
sometimes
unloading.
it's like you're giving a therapy.
It is. It's therapeutic. We must come with all our problems.
So you have
and
to give
speak
time.
about them.
Yes. Talk to them, listen. First of all, listen is the most important thing. Listen to
what
them.
they are saying.
Listen to what they are saying is very important.
Yeah.
And they leave the place very happy.
Yeah, because they've downloaded. Because the thing when you share a problem, you feel like it's half gone because you have shared it. Yeah, I love it. And there's always laughter.
Yes.
There's always so many stories.
And you hear ministers like you don't know about politics. I come.
You show me about what's happening in politics.
Yes.
You shock me sometimes. You show me videos. It's good. It updates me on what is going out there in the current world. Because sometimes I could be just in my own world and I'm not seeing what is going on. Yeah. So you update them.
Yes.
You have amazing relationships with them, Joyce.
I try my best.
Even me, I don't know, 10 years ahead.
Because in this industry, you really need to be, I said patience is one thing. Availability, you have to be very available. It doesn't matter the time. You have to be very available.
I think I'm one of those difficult clients. Even when I call you and I say I want to come in, you start telling me, do you have a problem? I'm like, no. My mind has been set. Joyce, I want to do my nails and I want to do them here on this day at this time. Because I've also almost set my mind that's what I want to do. So when you that's true. I've never thought about it. You have to now be available because here she is now. She says she needs to come and she wants to come and she wants to come now. Because it's also a therapy session. It's not just doing my nails.
Yeah, so you have to be there even if you don't have an appointment. Because anyone can call anytime
and want to be
there. And you have to be there. Sometimes you get engaged, you're not able to keep the time. And the other person is almost coming at the time.
I know.
So you have to communicate.
To the client.
Me,
I usually pray. I say, Father, in the name of Jesus, they shall not come in my time. But anyway, that's what I usually do. Yeah. But I can imagine that balance, because people are late. You still have to understand them. They're not just late doing nothing.
Yes.
They're doing something.
And traffic nowadays.
And also your clients, some of them are very high profile, very high. So the people are doing, they're busy. They're corporate people, they're business people,
yes.
They're mothers. People have so many things that come up. Like even if I said, I'm coming on Tuesday at 11, by the time that time comes, many things will have come up.
Yes,
and
you change the appointment.
Or come later.
We work on appointment. I like working on appointments so that I'm able to arrange the time. Because if I'm doing your nails, I've arranged like 2 hours for you.
Yes.
So if you don't keep time, sometimes it is disorganized me if I have someone else who's coming after. But I like giving an hour and half an hour space.
Just to plan for any eventuality.
Yes.
Wow. And you've done nails in different places?
Yeah, I've done nails.
But in different places?
In different places, but within Hurlingham. Within Hurlingham, just within Hurlingham, because you cannot move, like now I cannot move from Hurlingham and I go to Westlands, because that's not where my clientele is. My clientele is in Hurlingham. Whether they come from Karen, from Westland, they love Hurlingham.
And they come there because they want to come to where Joyce is.
Yes.
So I'll hold you on that thought. I hope you're learning a lot. Joyce has been doing my nails for 10 years. Her contacts will be on the screen. Feel free to be her customer. We're going to talk about her expertise because she's a real expert. She's really good at what she does. And even I was reflecting on why 10 years is because she's good at what she does. I hope you've been enjoying Lifestyle Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday. And happy anniversary to me. Bye.